Good morning, Halsell North Elementary parents. This is Danielle Parker. Just wanted to give you our tips and tricks for day 2 of working with your students at home. So today on the website there is a link with activities that you can do at home. Our teachers have done a phenomenal job of working together to collaborate from home to give resources, ideas, and links for activities that the kids can do at home with you. And so I just want to show you how to get to that. First, you're going to go to hisd.com, and if you scroll down, the very first link under announcements is Hallsville ISD at Home Learning is live, and if you just click on that link right there, it will take you to this landing page. If you scroll down on this very home page of this site, you will see the links to the Hallsville ISD textbook resources, and so you can find the textbook resources from kindergarten through 8th grade and then also high school. So if you have students at multiple campuses, this is one page that you can kind of go to find all of the information or resources that you might need while you're at home or while your students at home working on some academic things. If you go to the top up here, it has each campus. The elementaries, North and East, are using the same document. So no matter which campus you're at, you can just simply click on just the elementary. And it'll show, just because of loading time, I've loaded it before, but it'll show you the different grade levels. And then these are the documents and links to those activities that and resources that we have. So I'm going to show you an example of for 2nd grade, we have just different columns. So there's math activities, reading activities, websites, and writing activities and ideas. And so we really tried to make sure that we had easy access for you to get to these websites. And so if you just click on those links, it will it'll take you to those websites. And these are all free websites. If they needed any kind of information, we did make sure to try to put that on here for you so you could have easy access. And a lot of these things are just ideas and things you can do. For example, right here, it's just math facts. Using flashcards or make your own flashcards with paper or index cards. They're really working on their addition and subtraction math facts, and so that's just an idea of something to be able to work from home with it. I did want to show you on 2nd and on 3rd grade, we did try to embed some things that kind of incorporated some different activities that could get the kids thinking about some real life scenarios. And so for 2nd grade and also on 3rd grade, I put this link on there as well. So that way it's just something kind of challenging, but it'd be kind of a fun, different project to do. It's math by numbers, and so it's an amusement park. So this is the price range and things that they can do at amusement park, a water park, and concession stand. And then if you scroll down, here gives you a story, and the challenge for the students is to be able to plan this trip to amusement park. So it's really real life. They're going to have to budget. They're going to have to do addition, subtraction, really problem solve and think through this. And so this might be a great activity to do together or give to them and see what they're able to kind of think about. But this is a challenge for our 2nd graders, and then for our 3rd graders, this is something they should be able to do. But just trying to think of some different fun things that aren't just necessarily number sentences. This is real life. They can write a letter trying to give you recommendations of why they should go and what they should be able to do. And there's different open-ended questions and challenges for them to be able to think about. And then there's also practice where it gives them some scenarios and they have to solve the problem. So this is real life application, something different and fun. And so this is a great activity. One of the things too, parents, that we try to do is we realize that you may not have printers at home and you may not be able to print these items off, but we wanted to be able to have something that you could easily pull up, whether on an iPad or computer, even on your phone, that the kids can read off of. And so we understand that there are some limits with this, but we are all working together to try to make this as smooth as possible. The teachers and staff have also made sure to put some examples of some questions that you can ask your students to do at home, and so that is on here as well. On kindergarten, it does look a little different for our pre-K and kindergarten families. So I just want to show you kind of some what that looks like for both of you. And again, some of these activities for first grade will not hurt any second graders. And same thing with second and third grade. You're welcome to use these with students, even if it's a little bit low, grade level below. The review is not going to hurt any of our students. So here's the kindergarten activity sheet. And so what we did on kindergarten and pre-K is we broke it down by day. And so these are different ideas. These are direct links to videos. We really try to incorporate videos that included movement, and so that way we know that some of these kids are stuck in the house, especially with the rainy weather, and so we wanted to make sure that they had opportunities to move. And so there are some great videos on here where they move, but they're also learning about their objectives in those subject areas. There are songs that they'll be able to sing. Some of them should be familiar songs that they know. We did incorporate some books in here, and so we did link the links for the books for YouTube. And so if you don't have a copy of that book, that's not a problem at all. We did incorporate the link so that way your child can listen to the story. Again, that can be something done on your phone or an iPad or some kind of device. You don't have to have a copy of that or print it. And then there are activities, and we again understand that you may not have a hard copy of it, you may not be able to print it, but you can just look at the activities and give the students any kind of blank paper, scratch paper, any kind of paper that you may have at the house. They don't have to do it necessarily with pencils, but if they've got crayons or markers, anything that they have, a journal, they can write in there and do their practices that way as well. And so this is just some samples of a couple of the grade levels. Wanted you just to see it. We hope that this is helpful in giving you some resources and ideas of things to do with your children while they're at home for their academics. Again, if you have any questions, remember you are always welcome to email those teachers. Please be aware that some of our teachers do live in areas where they are having trouble with internet signal, and so some of them are really trying to get on there and check it. And some of them are having some technology issues depending on where they live in our district. So if you don't hear back from one of them, you're welcome to email me and I can get in contact with them, or if I can answer the question, I'll be happy to do that. We hope you'll have a wonderful Tuesday.